Alright, guys, so welcome to the first episode of Just for Fun. And we're gonna start chill with a beat I already made. And I'm gonna basically walk you through all the elements from the melodies, chords, and then moving on to the drums. So I always start with the melodies in case I'm starting a beat from scratch, because I can never picture the drums beforehand or even before listening to a sample. And anyway, if I start a beat from scratch, I always start with FL keys and I draw my chords and my melody. And in this case, I came up with this one. And then I use stuff like Omnisphere or Nexus to separate, for example, the chords, complement the one instrument, or build up melodies on top of it. In this case, I chose this grand piano. And these pads. Initially, I thought about layering even these bells as a top melody. But the idea didn't really fit well with the three elements here. I don't know, it kind of seemed too much to me, so I just left it there. And what I did after is basically adding some, I believe is, yeah, I basically added some gross beat to the piano to make it more interesting and add variety throughout the beat. And I basically made these MIDI notes into a WAV file just to save the CPU. And in case you guys don't know how to do it, all you have to do is go to the mixer track, press this button right here, go on top where you see this arrow, click this recording, run the to WAV, and press start. And what it does is basically convert the MIDI file into a WAV file, and technically it should use less CPU and run the whole PC smoother or laptop. And what I did is this version of the melody, which is basically the normal melody, which is basically the normal melody half timed and then reversed. And then I got this hook version, never mind. So basically what I did was this as the normal MIDI file that I got basically just reversed with the pads on top. And for the hook, I basically have the reverse melody, but just the piano melody reversed and half time, just to add more spice and variation. And I throw the usual the initial melody. Oh, never mind. Should be this. Yeah. Then I added the drums. So we got the kicks, which is I basically tend to keep it very simple, not to overdo all this, not to add too much items and elements and kind of cluster the sound and not leave enough space to the artist. These are the heads. Simple triplets, couple of rolls, quick perk. And 808. And altogether the drums sound like this. Oh, also I forgot to tell you guys that in the hook, what I do is basically simplify the elements, the drums I already got. So in this case, and add the even variation. So maybe slightly change the patterns compared to the verse section to the hook section. So for the verse section, for the hook section, I got this. See, is basically way simpler than it's on the verse, and I got different pattern for kicks. And it's more add basically more kicks to add to the movement, since the melody is not that exciting. You got a simple snare and a different pattern for the 808 as well. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna basically let play the first section of the beat.
Warner is on the beat.
The hook. And that's pretty much it for the first episode. Let me know anything you guys want me to improve, the feedback, what you want to see, what you want to learn, or whatever. And hope you guys enjoyed it. So see you on the next one.